everyone. Well done for another wonderful week of learning. We have loved every single piece of work that you have sent to us, so thank you very much. And I hope that after this video, once you've created your learning, you send that in to us as well, because we love receiving it to see how hard that you are working at home. So let's take a look at what we will be doing this week for our learning. To begin with, what you need to do is take yourself on a material hunt. Now, I know what you're thinking. We did that last week. But this material hunt is slightly different. You are going to look for things that are made out of plastic, things that are made out of metal, and things that are made out of plastic and metal. So, what you will need to help you record this information is a Venn diagram, and I've got one here. And all I did was get a plate and draw around it 2 times, making sure that I overlapped it to create these 2 circles with this overlap in the middle. And what you need to do, above one you need to write metal, and above the other one you will need to write plastic. So I'll go through it in a moment with you. We are going to see what we find that is made out of metal and put it in here. We're going to see what we find that is made out of plastic and put it in here. And what we find that is made out of plastic and metal, that will go in the middle. So let's go on our little hunt and see what we find. Right, I'm in my kitchen and I've got my Venn diagram with me, ready to complete. The first thing I need to find is something made out of metal. I know, I've got it, a spoon. I just spotted it. My spoon is made out of metal. So underneath metal, I can write spoon. Spoon. Plastic. I wonder if there's anything made out of plastic in my kitchen. I think I've got that one too. Plate. Here is a plastic plate. So underneath plastic, I can write make a cake. Plate. Now remember, that middle section is for objects made out of metal and plastic. What can be made out of metal and plastic? I think I've got an idea. Let me go into my cupboard. I was right. Here I've got a pan. The handle is made out of plastic, but the rest of the pan is made out of metal. So where those 2 circles overlap, I can write pan. Pan. I might spend a little bit more time in my kitchen to see if there are any other objects I can fill this Venn diagram with, and then I'm going to go on the hunt around my home. I can't wait to see which objects you find. Another activity that we would like you to do is ask a grown-up to help you with Google Maps. And we want you to find your street and see if you can find your house on Google Maps as well. Let's see if you also find East Park Academy on Google Maps, and then we would like you to create your own map. Now you could use junk modelling for this, you could use Lego for this, you could draw it, whatever you like. Now what I've done is I have drawn the map, so let me show you. Here is my map. On my map I have labelled some of the streets. I've labelled where East Park Academy is, I've labelled where the library is, and I've labelled where the church is. Now once you've done this and created your map, see if you can draw your route from your house all the way to school. I've drawn my route from the church and I've used arrows to draw my way and my route from the church to East Park Academy School. I can't wait to see your maps as well. Now, linked into this task, what we would like you to do is see if you can write down your address. Let's see if you can practice memorising your address and practice writing it down in your neatest handwriting. And then, once you've done that, ask your mummies and daddies to find find out the school address and see if you can have a go at writing the school address as well. Then what you can do, which we would love and really hope that we get some, you can write a letter to your teacher. So I can't wait to receive some letters. I'm sure Mrs. Edwards and Miss Shaw would love to receive some letters too. And then what you can do, on the envelope, you can write the school's address. And on your letter, you can write your address on the top. And then write down, tell us what you've been getting up to this whole time. So that would be lovely. Now, when you write your letter, don't forget these East Park Year 1 skills we want you to include. So your steps to success for this, you need to remember your tall capital letters. Now when you write an address as well, each word of the street name will have a capital letter as well. So remember that. Remember your full stops. Remember your finger spaces. Have a go at writing some longer sentences and writing "and" in there too. And remember your exclamation marks. There might be something really exciting that you did and you were so excited. And a question mark. Maybe at the end you'd like to ask us a question. Maybe ask us what we've been up to and put a question mark at the end as well. Now, when you're writing your letters and you're thinking about your sentences, think about it in your mind first, and that will help you to write it down and help you to make sure that you use all of these steps to successes. I can't wait to receive your letters, Year 1. Right, for your final activity, you need to think about Miss Shaw's Lego City. Now, in Miss Shaw's Lego City, she has got a range of different houses, but she's struggling to think about what type of houses and what they should look like for people who have 7 people living in them. Now, what your challenge is to find how many different ways you could build a house. Here's my example. So I have got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 pieces of Lego. 1 piece of Lego per person. So this is one way that I could build a house in Miss Shaw's Lego City. I wonder how many other ways I can find. If I take the top off here, oops. Take this one off here. Maybe I'll put the black on there. I've got it. Here's another way. It looks different to the first way that I tried. Now I might think of another way. I might even turn this white one around. Add this green bit here. Put the leg of this yellow one here. I found another way. I wonder how many different ways that you can find. You could even have a go at drawing them or take some pictures of the different ways that you could build a house for 7 people in Miss Shaw's Lego City. I can't wait to see how many different types of houses that you build using Lego. That is your learning for this week. I hope you have so much fun completing the learning and we can't wait to get it in. Don't forget you can also go on Times Table Rockstars and have a go at filming yourself reading a story.